Hi there, welcome to the Homegrown Hunter TV. I'm your host, Steve Elmy. Today we're going to take to the skies in Northern Ontario for the shorelines of Kaby Lake to hang out with our good friends from Watson's Kaby Lodge. We need some serious downtime and I'm taking my wife with me. We're going to split this show into two different trips. The first part will be August with my wife Selena, and then we'll take the whole family back out for a moose hunt in mid-September with my archery equipment. Glad you can join us for a few sunrises and an adventure we won't soon forget.
Aww. Oh. There you go. He's too small anyway, and I didn't want to take the hook out, so there you go.
Homegrown Hunter TV is brought to you by Rack Stacker, Canada's leader in big game attractants; Campbellford Chrysler, a small town dealer with a huge inventory; and Huckabones Equipment, Ottawa Valley's Kubota dealer; Altan Outdoor Solutions, Badlands Packs and Apparel; Bishop Lake Outdoors, Spy Point Trail Cameras, Nature of Design Signs and Graphics, and the original portable winch.
After loading our gear onto the plane at White River Air Service, we headed further north into the remote wilderness only accessible by plane. It's mid-August, and I wanted to treat my wife Selena to not only her first float plane ride, but her first experience at Kaby Lodge where everyone is treated like family. She was clearly fitting in around the shore lunch just after landing. After getting a belly full of walleye, I had spotted their top guide, Adam Blur, getting ready to do some bear baits for their upcoming clients. Of course, we wanted to join in on the fun.
You're next.
Now, most of their bear baits are located just off the shoreline. This helps with minimizing the amount of human scent left behind. Using a mixture of Rack Stacker's Black Bear Munchies, they add fryer grease and some kitchen scraps to keep the bears coming in close.
My little fishy.
Good job.
Why, they're just like swimming around the rock in there?
Yeah, that's where the minnows will all hold up, so they go in there and try and feed off.
Oh, like that? Just knocked my minnow off. That's pretty good.
Now that Selena has caught our lunch, it's time to head for the shore. Kaby Lodge has done a great job with providing all that's needed for your quiet shore lunches. All you need to do is pull in your catch of the day. Selena spends the better part of her year at the Rack Stacker office. Having the chance to get away for 4 days has allowed her to wind down away from the phones and the computer. Just listening to the loons at night with a good night of laughter by the fire is all that's needed to disconnect so you can reconnect.
Spy Point Trail Cameras, the official trail camera of the Homegrown Hunter TV and the Rack Stacker Elite staff. Huckabone's Equipment in Cobden, Ontario has received multiple excellence awards for service, quality, and selection. When it comes to Kubota equipment in the Ottawa Valley, Huckabone's is your go-to. You can rely on Kubota to get the job done year-round. From excavators, lawnmowers, to compact tractors, Huckabone's goes the distance to ensure customer satisfaction. Be sure to check out huckabones.com to see their full line of quality equipment.
It's now September. The time has arrived where the whole family gets to join me on the trip to see if I can get a chance at my first archery moose. My daughter Ashton will be acting as the camera lady this time, and we're going through some last-minute tips. It was then time to cross the lake and get set up for the evening hunt. Tom had a spot where the mineral was getting hammered, and the past clients had seen several moose along this creek. The wind today might make it tough for calling, but I guess we'll see. It's been nearly 10 years since I moose hunted, so I'll be paying close attention to Tom and his calling techniques. With Tom being on this lake for 60 years, he knows what it takes to get these bulls in close for a shot. Earlier today, when we come up the river, we noticed a bunch of these lily pad roots floating in the water, which was a sure sign that there's moose feeding in the lily pads. Now what they're feeding on is the actual root, and you can see this is like a tubular shape, like a radish or a turnip. Very spongy, high in sugar, and that's what they're feeding on. So we're going to crawl up the river tonight, see if we can spot them feeding again just before dark. And then we got the canoe behind us, so that we're going to canoe up and hopefully put a stock on them. So wish us luck. When I asked Ashlyn if she wanted to be pulled from school to film with me, she was all over it. This type of experience can't be learned in school.
While out in the reed grass, Tom was showing me the difference between a moose trail and a beaver trail. I found this pretty cool as I had not known before. After that, we went to a moose mineral station that he had set up earlier in the year.
And now, this week's Cut to the Chase segment, brought to you by Rack Stacker.
As a Northern Ontario outfitter, I find it really important to go with the best products you can find. When you try and pursue the animals that we're after, the moose, the bears, even the wolves, everything's after the minerals in the wilderness. The Rack Stacker products, from their minerals to the new moose block, is outstanding. Check out Rack Stacker or rackstacker.ca for more details. You can always look at our link from Kaby Lodge as well, because we're a true promoter of Rack Stacker. Got thousands of pictures of moose coming in here. It's pretty incredible. I really think, well, it proves itself. You don't see results like this unless it works.
Closed captioning has been brought to you by the original portable winch. Compact, lightweight, and can be carried anywhere. Centrally located between Toronto and Ottawa is Eastern Ontario's premier supplier of all-purpose cargo trailers. At First Place, we sell specialty trailers such as car haulers, quad trailers, snowmobile trailers, or customize your own by coming to see us for all your accessory needs. We also specialize in the complete stealth lineup, located just south of the 401 in Brighton, Ontario. Visit firstplacetrailer.ca.
This is Outdoor Country, and this is Help Out Your Neighbor Country. Hi, I'm Tom Wallace from Campbellford Chrysler, where we support Homegrown Hunter TV. We believe in our local community. We're committed to our customers. We take our vehicles as seriously as you do your hunting. We're here to make you look good and get through that rough terrain. If we don't have the new or used vehicle you're looking for, we'll get it at the price that will keep you coming back. Come home to the small town dealership with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Campbellford Chrysler, Grand Road South. Proud supporter of Homegrown Hunter TV.
Another windy day on the river, but Tom assured me that his calling would carry for a long way. When your guide is able to call a moose in from 500 yards and convince him that he needs to swim the river, you know you're with the right guy. While getting set up and ready, Tom had explained that the point out in front of me was 70 yards away.
Circling downwind. So he's in here somewhere. We're trying to draw him towards the cow.
He never did show back up. We were so close.
You prepare for it all year long with the intent to fill your tag. Strategy, setup, and long sits are all part of the game. And when Mother Nature settles in for the late season, it's important to be comfortable. Not even her elements can stop you from obtaining your end goal. Don't jeopardize that opportunity. Get yourself into an Altan ground blind or tree stand. Altan Outdoors, your first front in the hunt. Located in Cloyne, Ontario, Bishop Lake Outdoors is the largest Browning gun and accessory dealer in the area. Bishop Lake Outdoors has a large selection of guns to choose from, including rifles, muzzle loaders, shotguns, and it's the area's only authorized Excalibur dealer. Celebrating 20 years in business serving the community. Stop in and see the staff at Bishop Lake Outdoors.
Tom just hit the boat down the river. We're at the point where the bull crossed the river last night. The wind shifted 180 degrees, so we have to sit on the other side and try and draw him back to where he crossed for a shot. So we're gonna see if we can get that sample.
After Tom's calling sequence, he spotted movement along the marsh over 1 kilometer away. We immediately got into the canoe and started making our way down the river, but this was no easy task. This fellow was serious and wasn't messing around. I had arm cramps for over that 1 kilometer ride, but quickly disappeared when we seen this.
Don't move, he's looking straight at us. Don't move.
Now this is a different bull than the other day. It's time to get serious.
Gosh, you got the bipod. Monopod, where is it? He's in
Now we were in my wheelhouse at 50 yards, and as I drew my bow back for the shot, the bull walked into thicker cover. I went to the far right to see if I can get an open window, but as you can see, it was just too thick to even try. That was a tough one to swallow. Second time. So close to that bull, he walked out of my life for good. The beautiful scenery, the time I spent with Ashlyn down the river, the good times we had with the Kaby crew and eating like kings. This is an archery moose hunt that I'll never soon forget, having time to spend with my family out at Kaby Lodge. You're a geek. I'm your host, Steve Elmy. Thank you for watching our finale show of season 2. We'll see you next year.
For past episodes, be sure to check out hghtv.ca. Until next time.